get some tea from Tim Hortons, and then go finish one of my final essays. I'm so tired. Warming up my unfinished tea, and got new one just before it closed. And a donut. I found a random hallway to film this because it's so embarrassing to film in front of people. But do you ever want to know what buying a house in the middle of final exams looks like? Take a good look at me. I'm on like my 4th tea for the day in the span of like 5 hours. Okay, it's a lot of caffeine. And just look at my outfit. So guys, if you're ever thinking of buying a house, don't ever do it during final exams, okay? I can't function. Okay, back to the library I go. Okay, bye. Hello everyone. So yesterday I went to the hospital yesterday because I had an anaphylactic reaction to pineapples. Mind you, I'm allergic to pineapples, but it's never been that bad, and I didn't even have a pineapple. It was like cross-contamination, but whatever. Anyways, I went to the hospital via ambulance. Ambulance rushed you to the hospital, flush your head 4 times. Anyways, that's the point. So in the ambulance, they tried to give me an IV here, and and an IV here, but they both failed because my veins are too small. So I'm going to be taking these off today. Let's see. Close your eyes. We don't want to see anything bloody. It bled through. And it hurts. So basically, at my holiday work party, which was at Mandarin, I had some honeydew melon, and the tongs that I used, I guess, were already used to pick up pineapples, which was already on the other side, but I didn't know that, and unbeknownst to me, it ended up being in the honeydew melon that I used and ate, and that's how I ended up with an anaphylactic shock for the very first time. I thought I was going to die. It was scary. So we're just doing some cleanup on that. Okay, so it's one, and I'm going to take out this one. Jesus, does these Lord, these Tegaderm ones hurt? Tegaderm is that plastic thing, this plastic film. Mighty God of Daniel, we have to use this. Sorry, we have to use this because no, sir, that is art. Especially in the crook where all of the crevices, all the different. Lord is making. Oh my goodness! Ouch! This hurts. I just gotta get it off. It was actually bleeding a lot in the ambulance yesterday, and I didn't know. Like, they raised up my hand to put gauze and stuff, and I didn't know why, because I didn't know it was bleeding. Oi. Because they had a different band-aid on it, but it bled like all the way through the band-aid. So they had to put gauze in there. And truth be told, I just want to tear it off, but it hurts, it stings, man. So you gotta go. Okay. Yes! Mighty God of Daniel. Jehovah Jireh. Ow. That art. Kiss me net, me juice them a bun up that art. Okay. Oh. Just gotta keep scraping it up. This one doesn't have really much blood on it. It's very, 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 very little. Just that, because it was I originally had a band-aid on there, and that they had to take off because it was dripping blood. I don't know, I've never had that happen actually. But it is a little bit tender, nothing too crazy. And it's actually funny because yesterday morning I went and I got blood work done, and I've had issues with my veins, not my whole life, only since having some health issues. because you have to get constant IVs when you go to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. So they, here, there's like a black dot. That's where they did the blood work at like Life Labs. And they can't feel the vein in here anymore, because usually they go right in the middle, because there's a big vein right here, and I actually can feel it, but it's a difficult, like, they just weren't able to. So when they did my blood work, they did it here, and I thought they were going to put the IV here, and I was worried because this really hurts because it's near a lot of the nerves, and it was hurting after. So he went on the outside. He originally went here first, and then here, because he couldn't get there, but he couldn't get here either. So I ended up getting an IV on this side. And funny enough, these veins are a lot smaller than these ones, because I'm left-handed, and the hand that you are dominant in, your veins are a lot bigger because you use that hand more. I actually found that out over the course of my health journey. But yes, finally took it off. Ooh, it's discolored. But anyways, that's all. Okay.